Hello everyone, introduction myself. My name is Gerald Canras and you can call me Gerald. I'm a student at National University, Faculty of Economic Business and majoring management. And I will present the final achievement. Um, First, overview. First, what is speaking? Two, speaking goals. Three, review. Eight, speaking video achievement. 4 to 4 speaking skills. And what is speaking? Speaking is one of the most important language skill to master. Speaking is a person's ability to express ideas, thoughts that are in themselves that involve other people in conveying the information by using words. Speaking is a means to communicate ideas that are compiled and developed according to the needs of the listener. There are also those who interpret speaking as meaning. Speaking is the ability to pronounce articulation, sounds, or words to express states and convey thoughts, ideas, and feeling. Here, I will also explain some definitions according to experts. The definition of speaking was also put forward by Brown and Buell. Speaking is the ability to pronounce language sounds, to express or convey thoughts, ideas, or feeling orally. So, this understanding essentially has the same meaning as the understanding conveyed by Taliban, namely that speaking is related to the pronunciation of words. According to Haryadi and Zamzani, speaking in general can be interpreted as a conveying of one's intentions, ideas, thoughts, heart contents to others by using spoken language so that these intentions can be understood by others. So, this understanding has the same meaning as the two opinions described above, only that it is clarified with a further purpose, namely so that what is conveyed can be understood by others. Meanwhile, according to St. Slamet and Amir put forward the notion of speaking as a skill to convey messages, talks, through spoken language as an activity to convey ideas that are compiled and developed according to the needs of the listener. So, is understanding explains that speaking is not just saying words, but emphasizes the delivery of ideas that are compiled and developed according to the needs of listener or recipient or information or ideas. So, based on the opinions described above, it can be concluded that the notion of speaking is the ability to say words in order to convey, to express intentions, ideas, thoughts, and feelings that are arranged and developed according to the needs of the listener so that what is conveyed can be understood by the listener. And next, Speaking goals. The main purpose of speaking is to communicate. Communication is the sending and receiving of messages or news between two or more people so that the intended message can be understood. Therefore, in order to convey the message effectively, the speaker must understand what will be conveyed or communicated. Kerrigan also suggests that speaking has three general purposes, namely to inform and report, entertain and to persuade, invite, urge, and convince. So, based on the opinion that has been stated above, it can be concluded that the main purpose of speaking is to communicate, while the general purpose of speaking is to inform, to report information to the recipient of the information, to confines of or infants and recipients of the information, to entertain and require. So, based on the opinion that has been stated above, it can be concluded that the main purpose of speaking is to communicate, while the general purpose of speaking is to inform or report information to the recipient of the information, to convince or influence the recipient of the information, to entertain and require a reaction from the listener or recipient of the information. And next, review a speaking video assignment. So I will review some assignment videos. I think it's been a long time I have made some videos about self-introduction with the aim of learning to speak, and I've talked about my profile and hobbies like playing online games, watching anime, watching Spider-Man movies, reading comics, and various favorite sport activities. And also tell about activities since in Bandung. I think there are several things that are often used, so I need to learn some of the tenses that are most often used when we talk. And next, in here, slide now, the 5 speaking skills. First, it's a grammar. The grammar of a language is a description of the ways in which words can change their shape and can be combined into sentences in the language. From these definitions, I can conclude that if people know the grammar of their language, they also know how that language is used, and they know how to structure sentences or utterances in an adjective form. And two, vocabulary. Vocabulary is a total number of words which make up a language. Vocabulary are the words known to or used by a person in trade, profession, etc., mastery, in vocabulary is a complete control of knowledge. It could be said that the arrangement of words into a sentence is a part of vocabulary. And three, comprehension. Comprehension is the ability to understand something. In speaking skills, students must master the comprehension of the sentences. It is to understand what the speaker says and get the point of information related to the topic discussed. Next slide. For fluency. Fluency is smoothness of existence, ability to negotiate, meaning the ability to use communication strategies with ease when it is difficult. And five, pronunciation. Differences in pronunciation between one speaker and another are caused by geographical, social, and historical factors, or they might be caused by individual peculiarities such as stuttering, lisping, or other speech deficiencies. Deficiencies. From the statement, Indonesian speakers will have different geographical with America or England as the native speaker of English, have difficulties in pronouncing English words. Therefore, Indonesian students need to learn harder in pronouncing English words in many ways. Maybe this all I can say for this final segment. And the final closing of the self-introduction, if there is a mistake in speaking, please forgive me because I'm still in the learning stage. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.